Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today, we are hopefully going to conclude Exit the Curse of Ophir. So, we are trapped in time in the Ophir Hotel, and we discovered a murder initially, and then we're trying to track it back through time, and now we finally find ourselves in a room with a pulsing red mass, presumably from a comet, presumably from this comet. And we have to figure out how to get out of here, but we have to do it in the right time. So without further ado, let's see if we can figure this out. So this is the red mass. The red mass has completely absorbed the comet shard and is now eating its way through the blue veins of the wall. So if you go back through different time periods, it shows different things. And then we have, so I assume that is the symbol for the comet, and that this is for, if these are planets, this may be planets. So what we're wanting to find out is what symbols we put here. So I'm presuming, I wonder, oh, I see. Okay. Interesting. I wonder what that's even supposed to do. But, so we need to figure out what symbols are supposed to go there, and I'm not entirely sure. The golden metal of the pillars is slowly decomposed by the red mass until there's nothing left of it. Alright. So this is the only one that had a symbol, which we used right here, but let's go, we can go to different time period. Okay, so we did this. I can't get these wretched corners out of my brain. So this one, I'm not sure what exactly we're supposed to do with that. Because, so the pieces have corners. Oh, we have to turn them, right? Okay. So, presumably, what would happen? What would happen if we line them all up, I wonder? Oh, I guess we have to line them up over here, right? Let's see. This probably doesn't do anything good. Let's see what happens. I'm curious. We might have to go through everything. Okay, so I think maybe we have to make it go through everything. I'm just curious what happens. Let's see. Let's try. Oops, no, let's put that in there. Let's move this one up here. Okay, so I just want to see what happens when we do this. Okay, so I'm looking at the shapes we're making. I don't know what that is going to do for us. So we have this. The blue paint residue on the corners are conspicuous. Okay, so we need to look at this. This has to do with the corners. So no matter what I do, I can't get these wretched corners out of my brain. Okay. So obviously these two are connected. What kind of paint do we have? Is there anything I can do with this? The blue paint residue on the corners are conspicuous. But what do they mean exactly? There's nothing on the back. Like, this one seems to have more. Maybe it has to do with when they get hit? Possibly. Do we have any notes? Let's see. Okay, so we've got all the years. I suspect they will be looking for me. If you are that someone, remember, without the combination for the year 2018, you can never return home to your own time. If you break the curse in another year, you will redeem the hotel, but you will be trapped in a foreign time forever. It is up to you how and especially when this story ends. Unfortunately, I was forever denied this crucial step. So, we figured that out. So 2018 is the year we need to solve it, which is the year we're currently in. I am sure the curse is connected with the comet. In a chamber under the hotel there is a shard of the stone. Many years ago bandits tried to get to the riches of Ophir. They destroyed the ancient seal that kept the power of the shard under control. Since then the time anomalies occurred whenever the comet passed over the earth. The chamber has been consumed by its dark energy over the years. The seal must be restored. These depictions of beings on the wall and floor of the chamber represent celestial bodies of different sizes, including the comet. That is all I've been able to find out. So I almost feel like we need to put some kind of, something in here, but I'm not sure. We have no other items right now. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's visit the different years and see what happens. Alright. So, a threatening red mass slowly begins to spread from the comet shard, right? And we have these three, and then that one are like the most damaged. But I don't see anything else. The pillars look like they were built by the same culture that created the golden cylinder. Alright. Is there anything else that I can find here? Nothing I see. And I don't know, I don't think we can go anywhere else. There doesn't appear to be an exit out of here. Alright, let's try 1968 and see what happens. Okay. So, the comet shard is surrounded by an ominous pulsating aura. A malignant red ulcer has formed around it. I wonder if we go back to the original one. Deep wounds open up in the rock. The entire chamber is slowly but surely being infested by a sinister force. And this is more broken down as well. Let me go back to 1868. I want to see what happens. Can I do anything with this? Doesn't look like it. Maybe planets. Yeah, okay. So nothing, no new information is gained here. Alright. But these are in different areas now. Wait a second. I don't think they were in different places before. Let me check the different years. The shards are facing different directions now. The little corners. Were they always facing those directions? Did I just accidentally pick good directions? Let's see. Okay, I guess they were. I don't remember that. Alright, so let's see. So we have... The shards are just going... Which options can we have? We can have that direction. Up. But these can't go like any extra. Like I can't do like that. Because it snaps into place. I don't know. I don't know what we put in. I mean, I feel like we're just kind of randomly doing them at this point. Obviously, that's not what we need. What happens if we do that? Does it just stop here? Oh, it travels around. Okay. So this one will hit all of the seals, but those are not the correct ones. Okay. So let's look at this. Will this give us any hints? I need to... If we put these back, they're just going to go into their own little things. In theory, that's the third one. I don't know. I kind of want to get a hint because I'm not sure. Obviously, this somehow, this and the corners applies, but I don't understand how exactly. I can't get them out of my brain. Right? I mean, I understand that, but I'm not sure how to make it relate. We're gonna get like... oh, we didn't do this one yet. Okay, let's see. To solve the puzzle, you'll need page 12 in his notebook, right? Which we've got, right? They destroyed the ancient seal that kept the shard under control. The depiction of beings on the wall and floor of the chamber represents celestial bodies of different sizes. Did I see any on the floor, or does it mean these? I guess that means these. But I'm not sure what to do with that information. The pen and eraser, the lighter, the golden frame, the portrait of Harleen, the disc on the floor of the seal chamber, and the constellation of planets on the wall. I mean, we have all that. That's not really helpful, and we knew all that. Alright, time for hint 2, guys. Hey, Taco Crew. I am good. Somehow you must succeed in establishing the connection between the wall with the planets and the disc on the floor with its insertable plate. There could be hidden information on the front and back of the portrait of Harleen. We already know that. The blue paint residue on the corners of the gold frame are also noticeable. I wonder if you can refill them yourself. Can we? Can we refill it with the blue ink, maybe? Let's see. What happens if we refill it? Let's just color them in. We need... It's probably going to need to be filled in according to his... Okay, so that one and then the bottom right one, right? So let's see. Let's fill that one in. And see what happens when we color it. Aha, okay. There we go. Nice. So that, we go here. Okay, so blue goes to blue. Okay. Maybe. Okay, what if we do blue goes to blue? Alright. Okay, he doesn't like that one. Okay. So what does this mean? Alright. Oh, this, okay. Never mind, we gotta color it a particular color. So this one needs to be green, and this one needs to be red. Okay. So red. This one needs to be blue, right? Alright. And then let's erase this one. And this one needs to be green, right? Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay, so now we have a mapping of all of the ones we need. So we need, I think we need these 4 symbols, right? Presumably, because those are the ones that are enclosed by the comet legs. So we need this little snake one on the inside. This one on the inside. And then what else do we need? The wolf looking one. This one next. I guess that's alright. And then the last one is like this one. Right? Okay. So now that'll get those 4, right? Is that the symbols we need? Okay. So the comet needs to go through all of those, right? Let's see what happens. We already know that it'll go through all of them. So let's see what happens if we do this. Will it seal anything? Okay. So is there a way? What happens if we just rotate that once? It still hits them all. Okay, so we have to figure out some kind of pattern, maybe? Let's see. Does it have to do with how big these cracks are? Like it has to go to this one first, then this one, then this one, then this one? That doesn't make sense, though. Right? Or does it? I'm not sure. Let's look at this again. What if we look backwards? Does that give us anything? Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we got the symbols. All I've been able to find out, there's like the time anomalies occur whenever the comet passed over the Earth. I wonder. Let's see. So I'm curious what the rotating does for us. Do you have to get them all aligned, maybe? Maybe you have to get them aligned in the correct order? To how it would be, like, probably not something like this, right? Yeah, okay. So that one just bypasses everything. I wonder if you have to get it to fill up as much as possible. So let's see. What happens there? Okay, so there it just completely skips. Let's move back one. Let's see what happens. Okay, so then it'll go around. Of course, I am assuming that it's this one that we need to do. I'm just kind of guessing at the moment. But let's see. Okay, so it completely bypassed these two. What do we do? Maybe they all have to face a different way also? Like the little notches to kind of bring it in, so to speak. Okay, so now that one is down. Oh, that one's fine. Let's see, we need a left one. What if we make this one the left one and this one the right one? Okay, so then they're way too close. Let's make this one the down one. Make this one the up one? No, we can't. then what if this one's the down one? What happens here? Okay, so no, that one's not going to work. Oh, we have up, down, left, right. Oh, maybe I had 2 ones of the wrong way. Alright, can we like... Alright, that's just gonna start it over again. Alright, so what do we do? Oh, it skipped this one. Okay, that's why. So let's make this one go up and this one go right. Alright, will that capture all of them? So we have left, up, oh, and then it just bypasses both of them. Okay. What if we go down next? Left, down. We already have a left. Let's try right, up. We may need to visit the different times. Okay, so it just bypassed that one completely. Left, up. What if we do... Alright, I feel like we don't have enough information here. We gotta figure something else out. Maybe it has to do with how they're aligned on here. Like it's down, up, down, up. Maybe? Let's try that. So this one is down. This one is up. This one is down. And this one is up. I don't think this will work, but let's see what it does. So it's probably just going to skip. Yeah, it's just going to skip almost all of them. So that's not right. Let's see. Unless they need to be upright. Maybe I need to turn them so that they're all upright. Let's see. What happens then? Now all the notches are facing up. Let's see. That sounded... Oh, we got this one right. Okay, but the others are wrong? Okay, well we've done something then. So the first symbol is right. This one is correct. Okay. So that symbol is correct, but these are not? So which symbols do we choose then? Did I pick... I picked the correct symbols for these ones, right? Let's look at the one that we got right. It was the smallest one, right? It was this one. Okay, so maybe I was right about the order of the cracks. Let's try swapping these ones. So, let's swap those two, and then swap these two. Alright, let's see what that does. This was okay. Alright, that one's not quite right. Maybe these two need to swap. Wait. Oh wait, I did something wrong. That one's supposed to be here. This one I had right. This was... Let me look at the cracks again. I was thinking this one was third, which that symbol is that one. Okay, so second, the one I want to get hit, the second smallest is this one. Alright. So, that's I think these two need to swap, right? Because that one would be second. Alright, let's swap these two and see what happens. We're just sheerly going on the cracks here. Let's see. Nice, okay. There we go. Whew! Okay. Now we've reinstituted the seal. Were we in the right year? I don't know. We'll find out. Let's see what happens. Alright. Time to face the sad reality.
For the last time, you feel gripped by titanic forces and pushed through the shimmering blue vortex of time as if in a spin cycle. Dazed, you open your eyes in the lobby of the hotel and feel the worn carpet beneath you.
Okay.
The room looks just as deserted as you found it at the beginning of your journey. You turn around and step into the parking lot in front of the hotel, where your dusty car is still parked.
All right.
You breathe a sigh of relief and glance up at the sky. The blue glow of the comet seems to be slowly fading. Without thinking twice, you get in and step on the gas pedal, driving away with squealing tires.
Nice.
Congratulations! You have restored the ancient seal and broken the curse of Ophir. You have returned to your own time, the year 2018. The public can finally learn of the truth behind Harlane's disappearance.
The rating's going to be terrible.
The only question is, will anyone believe your story?
All right, let's see how bad the rating was, because I had to look at way too many hints. Yay! Oh, okay, I was like, I've achieved 0 stars. 8 stars? That's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so those are all of the puzzles. Finish investigation. Nice. Okay. Well, that's cool. That was fun. I wonder if, are you able to, like, what happens if you continue? Okay, so maybe we can try a different ending. Okay, so let's see if we can try, what is this? This is the ring. Okay. Yeah. So let's just go ahead and get our hint number 1, because that was for the ring. Yeah. Okay. All right. So for our time capsule, we need to re-enter 2018, just so, I guess just so we have it. Let's see, this one, where was it? Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but okay. We wanted to go, which one was, okay. So, oh yeah, I remember now. We wanted to do what it didn't have, which the first one, so it was, yeah, we're already in this year. It was like a U with a dot, yeah. And the second one, it was just the blank square. Alright, I just need to write this down so I don't forget it, so we can try again if we need to. And then the third one was up triangle dot. Yep. And then the last one was this one. Alright, that'll be 2018, right? Okay, so we got 2018. Let's see what happens if we finish it in 1968. I'm curious. So it said that the curse will be finished. Let's go ahead. Yeah, we look at this. Whee! Okay. And then, let's go ahead and color. Over here. Over here. Okay, so now this one is red. And the bottom 2 are blue. And then this one is green. Alright. Alright. So then that gives us our planets, which we pretty much already know. Alright. So now we need to get them all to face up. Okay. All facing up. This one was the biggest. This one was the smallest. And then I think... Which one? I forget which one was which. It may have been the other way around. But let's see. Okay, yeah. Okay, so these two swap. Alright, now let's see. Let's see what happens when we break it in this year. So this is 1968. Maybe we'll have a different ending? Alright, let's see. This is, not sure. We might not get a special ending. I'm just curious what happens. And then I also want to try it in 1868 and see what happens. Let me see if we're trapped in time. Okay. New ending, maybe?
When you regain consciousness with your head humming, you find yourself back in the lobby of the hotel. At first glance, everything seems normal, until you take a look out the window. Under the cloudy sky, you see the parking sign. But there are only fancy classic cars. There is no sign of your car.
Uh-oh.
Who would steal a car here? The blue comet in the night sky glares down coldly between the dark clouds. From the bar of the hotel, you hear music that seems strangely familiar. As you slowly move towards the door, you realize that your way home could take a while. Congratulations, you've broken the curse of Ophir. So, you've now arrived in 1968.
We're now
The
stuck
truth
in time.
about Harlane's disappearance will probably never come to light. But there are certainly worse things than the wild 60s. So make the most of it and let it rip, baby.
Alright. So let's try if we break it in 1868 now. Alright, let's grab his picture. I don't even know if we need all this, but we're just gonna grab it just because. Alright. Nice. I'm not even gonna use the hints. I'm just gonna go straight into this since we now know what this is. So this one, that one, and this one. Now let's see. Oh wait. Wait. No, I want to go. I think I'm still in 1968. I want to go to 1868 and do it. Alright. Now let's try it. Almost did the same ending twice. Let's see what happens. Alright, so we should get the same. The curse is broken, and now we're going to be way trapped back in time. Alright, let's see what the story is now. Cowboy achievement. Time to grab the 6-shooter.
You awake on the hard floorboards in the old-fashioned lobby of a hotel that looks frighteningly familiar from the bearskin and bounty posters. The room is dry and dusty, and there is a whiff of whiskey and cigars in the air. A glance outside opens you up to a view of some tethered horses. No sign of an asphalt parking lot or your car.
Of course not.
Flanked by wafting evening red, the comet stands high in the sky. From the next room, you hear loud voices and piano music. As you enter the saloon, a hush falls over the crowd. People stare at you as if they have never seen anything like you here before.
Of course they haven't.
One of them casually puts his hand on the Colt at his hip, while other guests start whispering in amusement. Congratulations, you've broken the curse of fear. So you're now stuck in 1868. The truth about Harlane's disappearance will probably never come to light. Enjoy your unplanned vacation in the past and ride your Mustang into the sunset, cowboy.
Oh boy. Get our 8 stars. I wonder if you're... I guess you can't. These are just where you used your hints. Well, that was a fun game. We got to see all the 3 different... I assume there's only 3 endings, but we got to see all 3 of them, so that was pretty cool. I really hope they make some more of these. There was a couple of puzzles where it was really hard, like where you literally had to think outside of the game. I think my favorite one, though, is when you had to navigate the maze and then exit out of the game and come back in to get to the next part. That was really cool. I think that was probably my favorite thinking outside of the box puzzle. But yeah, it definitely lived up to the challenge that the Exit physical board games have. Um, they also use think outside of the box sort of logic, where everything, it's not necessarily strictly in the box that you have to look in order to solve the puzzle. You have to like make connections outside. So I think the trickiest one was the one where you had to type the password, though, because I had no idea. But I really, really, really hope that they make some more of these. I really had a lot of fun with this. I hope you guys had fun with it too. Or like the puzzle where we had to come out here to find the other SOS Morse code symbol. That was pretty cool. But yeah, anyways, if you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on twitch.tv/Liara27. I have my schedule posted in the About section. And if you want to see which games I'm playing, I post them on twitter.com/Liara27. I hope that you guys will join me in the next one. And until then, guys, bye.